Gentlemen, I've called this meeting because I've been told by a spy the drums of war are coming. And they're coming from one of you. I can assure you, Bart, that our intentions are only that of peace, not of war. But you've seen how war has ravaged my land. I do not want that again. I can assure that we don't want war either. War is just some crazy, messed up game. Granted, I do enjoy fights every now and then. That wouldn't mean I'm going to go invade your country just because of war. You must tell me the name of this drink. It is quite good. You son of a... What happened to Dorcas? I put poison in the cup. Oh, Bart, you are right. My cup's not poisoned, right? No, of course not. God! Idiots. What the heck? Fire Emblem GBA was a huge step for the Fire Emblem franchise, because it would be the first Fire Emblem game to come to North America and the rest of the world. While Fire Emblem and the Binding Blade was supposed to be the first North American worldwide release of the Fire Emblem series, it was supposedly too hard for us, and thus was kept in Japan. But Fire Emblem GBA was made more accessible and easier, which, if we're being honest, was a good move. This game would be the ultimate test to see if Fire Emblem could be a worldwide gaming franchise, and it withstood the test. But why? Was this game just a lucky fluke that slipped through because of its novelty? Or is it as good as the sales numbers show? Well, today we take a look at Fire Emblem GBA to answer these questions. Fire Emblem GBA has quite the unique story because of the game having three main characters. Lord Eliwood, he is a prince searching for his abducted father. Prince Hector, Eliwood's lifelong friend, who will help Eliwood through thick and thin, while also facing his inner demons. And Lindis, a child born into a tribe and grows up not knowing she's really of royal blood, and is going to inherit the throne one day. And I believe I forgot to mention another main character, you. Fire Emblem GBA introduced an avatar character. You wake up on a tent in a field with amnesia, being healed by Lindis, who asks you for your tactical help. And after a few chapters, these characters' paths intertwine into one, and it just gets crazier and crazier. The story of this game really takes the conventions of Fire Emblem and shapes brand new ones, adding 3 separate paths and an avatar was a really good move that really does immerse you in this Fire Emblem game. Fire Emblem GBA remains within the conventions of normal Fire Emblem gameplay, which is a chess-like tactical RPG where you move your men around on a map board thing, trying to fight off enemies that are evil. It's a really cool, brand new game style, and this is my first Fire Emblem game, so going into this, I thought that you actually controlled the players when you fought with them, and even though I somehow knew that you didn't, I would even pretend to when I was little, and man, it was just so much fun. But it was, one thing I remember is this game was unlike anything I'd ever played before, and I just thought that was really, it was a really cool system, brand new, unique system that I'd never seen or played before from Fire Emblem, and I thought this was just the coolest thing ever. And another great thing about this game is its tutorial. The Lyn tutorial is like 10 straight chapters of just tutorial. Now, that might sound damp at first, but it's actually a really well done, well fleshed out tutorial, and it also it ties in with the story. Like, it's a story in and of itself, but it also ties in with the rest of the game. So it's really good and accessible for newcomers and veterans alike. In Fire Emblem, you're supposed to trust enemy units. Like, sometimes you recruit enemy units, which I always thought was the coolest thing about Fire Emblem. You can recruit certain enemy units with certain of your units. Like, sometimes they'll have a prior relationship, or they'll be like friends in the future, so therefore they have to talk to each other. And it's a very strategic game that does test your mind, and it's really fun, but super duper. Did I just say super duper? Ha! I just said super duper. Super challenging for you to play, so it's not gonna be some walk in the park, unless you're like some super genius mastermind. Anyways, the gameplay in this game is really good, really fun, just straight out unique, and nothing I'd ever played before. The presentation within this Fire Emblem game looks just like that of its predecessor, but if you notice, it actually is a little bit better, but it's not really super noticeable, so there's nothing really noteworthy to talk about here. But I do like to say that it's a nice little feature that the characters, when talking to you, instead of looking at the other characters like they usually do, look right at you. It's a really nice thing that immerses you into the game even more. Like, when I first played this game, I thought this was the coolest thing, that they were looking at me and talking to me, because, you know, I was a character within that game. That was unheard of to me as a child. Like, even playing Legend of Zelda is different from playing this game and having it be you, with your name, your birthday, your date. It's super cool, it's really awesome. I don't know, the presentation in this game just looks very, very simple, but done beautifully. Like, it looks very good. And the action animations from Magic got better in this game. That's something that did get better. And right now you're seeing a clip of Lucius kicking some serious ass. I mean, the animations look so beautiful in this game. And these animations were in Binding Blade, but they just look so much better in this game, which is a nice little touch. Those idiots. They poisoned me. They poisoned me. How dare they? They're gonna pay for this. Alright. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Fire Emblem GBA is an amazing game. Oh, sore throat. Anyways, Fire Emblem GBA is a great Fire Emblem game. In my opinion, one of the best. It should be your first Fire Emblem game because it's built to be super accessible, but still show you the conventions of a Fire Emblem game. It's a really good game. It's on the Wii U Virtual Console right now, so be sure to go buy it. It's definitely worth the money. Guys, Fire Emblem GBA gets an awesome tacular 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Month content. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below who's your favorite Fire Emblem character from this game. Looks like I didn't build up enough immunity. Oh god. See you guys next week. What is up, guys? Rory here, and I hope you enjoyed my Fire Emblem GBA review. I put a lot of work into it, so if you guys enjoyed it at all, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and be sure to share it with your friends. More traffic equals more videos. And also subscribe, because right now we're doing Fire Emblem Month, so if you're a Fire Emblem fan, that means that I do a whole month dedicated to Fire Emblem videos. that's just how much of a fan I am of the series. So I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Have a great rest of your weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.